Friends, as this girl tries to pick up the outside key, her clothes suddenly tear. She gets worried. At that moment, she notices a sign of a tailor shop and heads toward it. The girl rushes into the shop and asks the boy, "Who stitches clothes here?" The boy replies politely, "Please go ahead." But without listening, the girl takes off her clothes right there. The boy feels very embarrassed. She hands him the clothes, and the boy gives her a cloth to cover herself. The girl covers her body with it and says, "Hurry up and fix it. I don't have time." The boy starts his work because he respects women. Friends, watch what happens next. How the girl tries to act smart. The boy finishes stitching the clothes and says, "Here you go." The girl takes her clothes and asks, "Now tell me, how much do I owe you?" The boy replies, "We respect women. You can pay whatever you like." As the girl starts to leave, the boy calls out, "I asked you for the payment." Then he says, "All right, you can give me $10. The girl is shocked and says, $10 for this small stitching? That's too expensive." The boy replies, "That's why I said, pay whatever you want." The girl responds rudely, "Listen, I'm not going to give you any money." The boy stands up and says, "How is that possible? I did your work." The girl throws a few coins at him and says, "Here, take this." The boy says, "What kind of way is this to pay?" The girl replies angrily, "I'll show you the right way." She starts wearing her clothes. The girl says, "Fine, I'll pay you properly," throws the cloth back at him, and tries to run away, but the boy grabs her hand. At that moment, a police officer arrives, running toward them and asks, "What's going on?" The girl immediately says, "This boy is harassing me." The police officer says, "No, I know this shopkeeper. He is a very good boy." The girl insists, "No, he grabbed me and tried to force himself on me." The officer asks the boy, "Is this true?" The boy replies, "No, it's not true. Let me explain everything." He tells the whole story and shows the coins she gave him. The police officer then says to the girl, "Show me your clothes. Where did you get them stitched?" The girl hands over her clothes, and the officer tears them completely and gives them back to her. The girl is shocked and says, "What have you done? You ruined my clothes." The officer then takes money out of her purse and gives it to the boy, saying, "Here is your payment." The boy takes the money, shakes hands with the officer, and then tries to shake hands with the girl, but she refuses. The officer leaves. The boy then tells the girl, "You can leave now. There's nothing more for you here." The girl, in anger, hits him and walks away. Friends, do you think the police officer's decision was right? Let me know in the comments.